What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that true crime talk, baby. Let's go. Before we do, you know the drill. Smash that like. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe. And don't make me sit here and lecture y'all on how it's free and easy to do and how I check my analytics. And 60% of y'all watching my videos didn't even hit the button. Come on, man. 60% of you viewers aren't subscribed. What are you doing? A bunch of you return viewers. Why don't you subscribe? Help your boy out. Come on, man. Please. I beg you. All right, I'm done begging. Let's jump into the topic. All right, guys. We got another crazy one, and obviously, big surprise is coming out of Florida, right? This one's a tragic one. No death, but definitely a young lady is. The rest of her life is unless a miracle happens, the rest of her life has been ruined, has been robbed from her. Now, we have a young lady, Madison Schemitz, out of Florida. She's 17 years old. Her and her mother are out at lunch, and they happen to see her ex-boyfriend, who a week prior, her mom had to file criminal complaints on, right? Less than a week. And why did she have to do that? Because this dude was showing signs of like mental instability, harassing her on social media, like literally making fake accounts to come harass her, right? Like the dude was not well, right? And after the criminal complaints, this and that, his mother is told about it, right? And when I hear the news reports that the mother was told about it, and she said that she would deal with it accordingly. Like, what? Okay, so the mom is going to deal with it accordingly. What are you going to do, mom? And then when I hear mom handling it accordingly, that tells me dad ain't there. So let me tell you, as a father to a young man who is living a very healthy life now, well-adjusted, you know what I mean? If my son was pulling some stuff like this, let's just say we'd have to stern talking. We'd have a real stern, conversation. And he definitely would not be free to roam. He would be getting some help, like some legitimate help. You know what I mean? If I was told that my son is making threats and acting insane and stalking his ex online, you bet your ass we would have it'd be a situation. You know what I mean? It would be a situation. 100%. So, so she handled it accordingly, obviously. Handled it so well that when he's seen his girlfriend and her mom out having lunch, that he decided when they saw him and they decided to leave, which, come on, he was stalking, right? Obviously, he didn't just accidentally show up there. But anyways, I digress. They go to leave because they don't feel comfortable. This demon piece of Mr. Pearson, he follows them out to a parking lot and proceeds to attack Madison, stabbing her 15 times in the neck. Her mom and another bystander try to intervene in the situation, and they're stabbed. Yo, I got daughters, man. These stories hit me hard, bro. Hit me real hard. So after he proceeds to stab her 15 times and, stabs her mom, stabs the bystander, then he goes and tries to unalive himself by cutting his own throat. Now, I'm torn on this. I'm torn on this part of it because part of me is like, did he die? Nah. Critical condition. He's in the hospital. They're probably going to save him. But I don't think he's going to get what he deserves. So he's being, once he survives, makes it to the hospital, he's getting charged with first-degree murder, and aggravated assault. Now, attempted first-degree murder, we all know what kind of charge he's going to get. Even if he gets the conviction, we know how much time he's going to get. Man. So I'm torn on, I'm just going to come out and say it. I honestly wish he wouldn't have made it out of the parking lot. I wish he would have just bled out. Because we all know damn well that he's going to go through trial, right? Go through the damn trial. Even if he gets prosecuted, gets convicted and all that, he is not going to see the punishment that he deserves. He stabbed this little girl. And I say little because 17's little, bro. My oldest daughter's 17. She was a rising star, softball star. Like, had a big life ahead of her. Like, so much promise in her future. And this piece of shit, excuse my French, he took that away from her. Yeah, no, I'm going to be honest. I wish he would have bled out. I wish he would have just died in that parking lot. Because trial, conviction, all that being said, it ain't going to be the punishment he deserves. It's not. He's going to get locked up and be highly medicated the whole time he's locked up. He's never going to fully understand what he did. Because the full punishment he's not going to see. He's not going to see a full, appropriate punishment. So, yeah, I mean, might hurt some feelings or make people mad, but that's my opinion. I wish he would have hit the right arteries while he was trying to unalive himself and did the damn job right. But man, my prayers go out to her and her mom, and I pray by some type of miracle that the damage she suffered to her spinal cord, like that. I don't know, man. I don't know the full details on it, but they're reporting that as of right now, she's paralyzed. But you never know. I believe in miracles. So, I mean, I pray for that for her. So all the love, prayers, good vibes to her and her family. Like, it's unimaginable. And then also, once this monster, makes it out of the hospital and, goes to trial, I feel like his mom, she should be brought up on some type of charges. She knew exactly how unhinged her son was. She was told everything about it. We literally have a criminal complaint on it. And she handled it? How did she handle it? This is negligence on her end. So I feel like some heat needs to come down upon her. Big time. Man, guys. This, man, rough. It's a rough one. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Your daughter and your wife are out at lunch and some piece of kid that you've been having problems with stalks them out there and then attacks them in the parking lot like that. Bro, tell you what, man, they might as well go ahead and lock me up. At least till the trial is over, or at least they have him behind bars where he's somewhere that I can't get to him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Because I'd be, it'd take a lot to stop me. It would take a lot to stop me. That's for damn sure. But, yeah, guys, this is a new story. This one's just breaking, and, I decided, hey, I'm already covering 2 trials out in Florida. This case just popping up out of Florida. Might as well follow, give it a follow, check it out, see what's happening with it. I jumped into it and I was like, oh my God, I got to report on this one. Because, dude, there's a lot of stuff to be learned in this. There's a lot of stuff to be learned by the situation. If you have children, if you have teenagers, or you have friends, single friends, and they're dealing with somebody that's showing these signs of mental illness, you need to take it serious. Take it deadly serious, because it could end your death. It could end to a loved one's death, a friend's death, a family member's death. It's no joke, guys. We're living in some messed up times. Our society's messed up. It's bad, you know? And trust me, I can have conversations and explain why things are this way. Those conversations tend to piss people off, so I'll leave it alone on this video. But we're living in some messed up times, guys. Some absolute evil times. And there's a lot of people that their brains are just not right. And they could be right for half their life and then all of a sudden just lose it. So if somebody's exhibiting those signs, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Warn everybody you need to warn. If you're that person in the situation, you know what I mean? Like I say, stay strapped. Make sure you got something to defend yourself with. Keep your head on a swivel. You always need to be paying attention on where you're at and what danger's around. You have to. We do not live in a society where you have the luxury of not paying attention to dangers and taking them seriously. We don't live in that society. It does not exist. America it's going back to the Wild West, and not because there's not laws, but because of the insane amount of mental instability and evil that's running rampant, because our society has been degraded to this evil cesspool where right is wrong, wrong is right, and let's accept everything and be tolerant of everything, and you see where it's getting us. So before I go on and keep preaching about some societal issues, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Those are the details I got for you all so far. Absolutely tragic. Throw some prayers out there for this young lady and her mama, and that innocent bystander that jumped in and tried to help and got slashed up. Prayers to them. Send them love and vibes. They're going to need it. But as soon as I hear some more on this case, I'll jump up here and give you guys an update. But until then, it's your boy, the Piscine Predator. And like usual, until next video, I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.